it's down the road to a place for people in the know. Sex and drugs, Kris DeVold. Sex and drugs and Kris DeVold.
Well, my little nasties. It's 8 p.m. It's Thursday night. It must be another episode of Sex, Drugs, Kris DeVold. Oh, episode 427. All good internet talk show hosts go to heaven. Or at least that's what I believe. Oh my God, how's your reception in here?
It's a little...
It's like CentralValleyTalk.com knows. By the way, we are at CentralValleyTalk.com. I want to thank you. for tuning in to episode 427 of Sex, Drugs, Kris DeVold. You have 3 ways to actually watch the show. I don't know if you know this, but 3 ways you could be watching on CentralValleyTalk.com. Oh my goodness, you might even be watching on YouTube. Oh, but the cool people are the key ones. All the cool ones, they be watching on Facebook Live. So I want to welcome everybody to the show. Also, don't forget all the things I just named. Follow me on Instagram under Sex, Drugs, Kris DeVold. Follow me. Ring my bell on Facebook and YouTube. Subscribe. Ring the bell. Oh, ring my bell. Please do join the party. We have some vivaciously fantastic episodes coming up for you in the next upcoming months. Tonight is no different. I have an amazing, we have an amazing review of the new Texas Chainsaw that's on Netflix right now, coming up in the second segment. In the third segment, we are going to be looking at a classic live musical performance from A Banquet for Traitors. And then in the last segment, of course, I gotta bring my special brand of nonsensory and wackery that I always bring to you guys. But real quick, let's get some official biggity business out of the way. Fresno Medical Delivery is here for all your THC CBD needs in the Fresno Clovis area, offering free delivery Monday through Saturday, 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. You can hit them up 1, 2, 3 out of 3 ways, FresnoMedicalDelivery.com or 559-355-8460, 559-530-BUDS, a B, a D, U, a DS, if I can spell. And by the way, what's this I'm just receiving from off camera? It's canapoxy, not proxy. Much love, amigo. Well, son of a bitch. Well, son of a bitch. I've been reading this damn business card wrong for well over a year, Liggity Lindsay.
Well, shit.
Well, son of a bitch. All right, well, let's try it the right way for the first time and the first time ever. Oh, canapoxy.com, not the other way. I won't even say the other way because I don't want to offer any confusion into the scheme of things. Canapoxy.com. That's just at Canapoxy on Instagram. Canapoxy at gmail.com. 559-826-9889. That's Canapoxy, where ideas become creations. And then also don't forget Angel Face 559 Munchies and Mask 559-704-6169. 559-704-6169. 69. Angel Face 559 Munchies and Mask got a great Facebook group going on, got a full menu and things. I recommend the enchiladas. I recommend the salsa. I recommend almost every damn thing on their menu because I've had it. So please hit them up. Keep it local all the time, man. Come on. Hey, keep it local, man. Cacao sweets, cacao. You know, we need to go and have some cacao sweets. It's been a while.
Yeah.
It's been a while. Cacao sweets, Katia Helgren, caller text orders. It's a Brazilian and Swedish bakery. It works. Don't you argue. Don't you ever argue. A Brazilian and Swedish bakery, Katia Helgren, 559-371-3020, 559-371-3020. Cacao.sweets on Instagram and Facebook. Cacao. And then also don't forget, she's wearing the shirt, which you'll see a little bit later. BBO's Vintage Boutique. They're right here in the Tower District. They're actually one of the flagship businesses in the Tower District, I like to believe. If you're headed, let's do it this way. If you're headed east on Olive, make a left at the Tower Theater. Or I'm liar. Headed west on Olive, make a left at the Tower Theater. Headed east on Olive, make a right at the Tower Theater. And immediately start looking out your driver's side window. You're going to see a beautiful parking lot. You're going to see BBO's door. Hell, you might even see Marty-O setting up something out there, that glorious bastard. Go in and say hi to him and Lupe. Running a great business. Always holding down the Tower District. And then, how could I ever forget? CentralValleyTalk.com. Woo! Maybe you don't want to come advertise your business or your music that you do or the book you've written, or maybe you don't want to do that on the Dick and Fart joke show. Maybe you don't. Maybe I'm your cup of tea for entertainment, but not how you want to present your business. That's fine. First off, if I am, hit me up, huh? If I'm not, though, man, you can hit up CentralValleyTalk.com. They have a vast array of shows that are always recording. They're always happy to have you on, man. And look at the way things are going now. Look at the way things are going with all the digital media and how the TikTok and all the social media. It would behoove you to hit up CentralValleyTalk.com. Now, Plant Slayer, Future Food, doing the Lord's work. Planet Vegan, Planet Vegan. They'll be doing those waffle buffalo chicken fries.
I want that their version of a sourdough jack.
Yeah, it's so tasty, wasty. So yeah, go ahead and get up on Planet Vegan as well. And then also Boston House of Pizza on the southwest corner of Cedar and Hearn in the same parking lot as Teriyaki Don and Bad Buds. That should help you out a little bit. I'm not forgetting anyone, am I? I felt like I did a great rundown this time. I feel it was a good one.
Yes.
I feel it was strong, it was delicious, and people really liked it this time. Delicious? Oh, it's deliciousness is what it is. So, if you have a business, by the way, we have some great episodes lined up for you. We have some stuff planned for you. Normally, I like to keep it a secret, but I will go to the calendar, the official Sex, Drugs, and Kris DeVold calendar. Because starting March, April, and May, we are bringing back the live music to Sex, Drugs, and Kris DeVold. That's right. You heard it here first, man. So March 3rd, we are going to have an amazing episode for you. As March 3rd, we have Dr. Inc. live in studio performing for you. Also, we're going to have a Zoom interview with TikTok sensation Joey Calico. He does some of the best song parodies. He just did one of Billy Ray Cyrus's Achy Breaky Heart. It was hilarious, was it not? His production value has gone through the roof since we last spoke. We actually haven't had him on the show since the quarantine episodes last summer when his parodies were taken off. Now he's gone pro with it. So TikTok star Joey Calico and Dr. Inc. March 3rd. March 10th, we're going to have the band Fire to the Throne. March 17th, we have the Paul Hanover Band. And then March 24th, we're going to have Nevada Connell in here. Oh my goodness, we also have Justice booked for April. May's looking good as well. So right now, if you have a business, if you have anything you're trying to promote and you don't mind the dick and fart jokes, because I certainly, how do you get a witch pregnant?
You fuck her.
Yeah, it's because I told that one to her before. And it's true, you fuck her. How is she different than any other woman? She's got a vagina. Just because she's doing fucking incantations over a bubbling cauldron all day doesn't mean she just can't get knocked up like everyone else. We're off subject now. Thanks a lot, Smarty. So smart. The smartest of them all. Okay, we could go on for that forever. But yes, so we're starting to book again for Sex, Drugs, Kris DeVold. You can hit me up either on the Kris DeVold Facebook page or the Sex, Drugs, Kris DeVold Facebook page. I can shoot you available Thursdays. We can book you out as far as 6 months in advance or even more if you need so. And businesses, if you want to sponsor an episode, you can come on for free, pitch a shit. Depending on what you're doing, we got to talk out some stuff because definitely if it's food, you know Daddy's going to want to taste that. I know Beck's Blazing Barbecue. He's doing him right now. And I shout out to the Barbecue King, Brent Beckman, but man, do I miss having him in here. Man, do I miss having him in here. I need to make friends with a taco guy. You love his wings?
The wings, and I love
It's not weird to hear a woman say that she loves another man's wings when it's the Barbecue King, so I'm like okay with that. Shout out to Mama DeVold. I see her out there in the crowd. So how about this? Me and Liggity Lindsay got together with two of our friends last Friday, and we watched the new Texas Chainsaw Massacre movie. It's supposed to be a direct sequel to the one from the 70s, the very original, ignoring all reboots and all sequels whatsoever, okay? Kind of doing like what Halloween did, the new Halloweens. Not only did we go watch it, and we are going to give our review coming up after this next commercial break. We'll get Liggity Lindsay up on here. It'll be a good time. But she also made a cherry pie. She's made cherry pie. We got a great picture of it, a little TikTok video that she made. Inspired by the new Leatherface movie, Texas Chainsaw. So how about this? CentralValleyTalk.com, Sex, Drugs, Kris DeVold is what you watch in episode 427. When we come back, Texas Chainsaw review, slide the knob. Well, my little nasty SetterValleyTalk.com, sex, drugs, Kris DeVold, what the fuck you watching? Episode 427, all good internet talk show hosts go to heaven. Hopefully refill the weed bowl, the cereal bowl, hopefully got yourself another beer. Maybe you got chocolate milk. If I had chocolate milk, I'd be blowing bubbles in mine.
Who the fuck is Bubbles?
One day we will find out, but not tonight.
That bitch.
Because tonight we are gonna review, and you know what? We should have, as our Texas Chainsaw stuff, is it still in the wash? Is that, maybe we should have wore our shit tonight.
Oh yeah, it was. Man.
So our friend Maritza, we'll call her Maritza. Maritzi.
She's not even Italian, y'all.
Maritzi. German, Scottish, and Irish, believe it or not. Me.
I don't.
Maritzi. And I'll do that for the rest of 45 minutes of Maritzi. So Maritzi invites us over. She's a big horror fan. And she's like, hey, you got to come over and watch the new Texas Chainsaw Massacre with us. Now, me being from Texas, I'm from Texas, born in San Antonio. I'm like, fuck yeah, this one could be interesting. Although it was filmed totally in Bulgaria because of COVID, they made it look like Texas. But again, like I was saying before we went to break, this is a direct sequel to the original from the 70s, ignoring all the reboots, ignoring all the other sequels. So hopefully you've seen the original. I would suggest watching the original maybe.
Well, yeah, definitely.
Bringing yourself up to speed. We're not going to do any spoilers in this, although this is not like a Lord of the Rings movie or anything weird where they're going to be like, I can't believe he fucking spoiled Texas Chainsaw. It's nothing like that. It's a fucking slasher movie. So, first and foremost, can I just say that we should go ahead and get this. Liggity Lindsay made a pie for Texas Chainsaw, okay? And it was a pie. It was at the request of Maritzi, and she was inspired by the new Texas Chainsaw. So let's go ahead and get a look at that. Oh my.
Yes, sir.
Look at that bastard. Look at that bloody thing. That's fantastic. And it tasted fantastic. We had to split a piece. We were too full from all the Indian food. And then you made a little video, didn't you? Mm-hmm. You are she's a lot younger than me, so she's better on the TikTok. I lived through her TikTok. So, Michael, whenever you're ready, good sir, she made this fancy little TikTok, guys.
I'll be right in my prime, living in the sunlight, loving in the moonlight, having a wonderful Just take it from me, on the Saturday when I won't pray, I'll be right in my prime, living in the sunlight.
Man.
That was
And you gotta
great.
understand, I'm still working from home, ending next month though. Watch out.
I know.
No, 2 months. Wait, it's
April.
not March yet. April.
Yeah.
Time traveling. But you gotta understand, this is bacon behind me, so it's a Friday. I'm smelling this piggity pie. It's amazing. It comes out and I see it. I finally see it, and I'm like, oh my Lord.
Yeah.
This pie turned out better than I could have even thought. And you know what's crazy? Kind of looked like his new mask.
Yeah.
It ended up.
It's like like I said, it's my first time sculpting a face on pie in general. But I was like, well, I saw the photo of it. I saw the preview. So I kind of had it in my head, and I was trying to, especially the nose. Like that was the part I was really focusing on.
It looks amazing, and it tasted amazing. Shout out to Maritzi and Alici.
Alici.
They both had us over. Both of them fantastic.
Oh, so good.
Got us some bomb Indian food.
I wish we would have remembered the place. I should have asked.
I wish we could have remembered the place. We would give it a shout. I believe it's in the Manchester area, but Lindsay's doing this vegetarian thing right now. I fucks around with it too. So instead of butter chicken, we had butter cauliflower. Mm-hmm. Oof, with the rice and the naan. Oof, fucked me up. So, okay, getting off track, all right? So this new Texas Chainsaw.
Yeah.
They're taking, like I said, totally filmed in Bulgaria because of COVID, and direct sequel. And it's about, we'll try to not do spoilers, but it is about millennials, and it's two in particular. One of them is like a famous, it almost gives you the impression like he's an Instagram chef.
Both
or
of
like
them
a
are.
TikTok
Both
show.
of-
I know they both are.
Yeah,
but
they're like a
the
couple.
main guy is the one that is responsible for the paperwork.
Right.
So it ends up that they have bought this whole town of Harlow, Texas. They bought the whole town. They bought every building in the town because they are going to try to gentrify it, gentrify it, if you will, and they will. They're going to try to like bring in the upscale coffee shops and the pet stores, you know, all the stuff that man, South Park just did a scathing episode on people doing that. So it's kind of weird that we watched that
Yeah.
South Park episode and then here we were watching Chainsaw and it kind of dealt with the same thing. So they build it up without giving you all the details that Leatherface has been out of commission for a while. And if you think about it, it's a very good point. No one really knows what he looks like once he takes off the mask.
Yeah.
So he could pretty much live in anonymity. He probably looks a lot like that fucking pie right there. And so he lives in anonymity, basically, until a series of events takes him back to who he must be, which is the chainsaw-wielding maniac we know and love,
Yeah.
Leatherface. Now, let's talk about acting in this movie. Not the best. Let's talk about, is anybody getting an Oscar for this movie? Fuck no, it's a slasher movie.
No. It's a slasher movie, guys. It's not supposed to be anything
It's
like.
so good as far as a slasher
Yeah.
movie goes.
And I love it. I
It's so
loved it. I
good.
thought it was great.
First off, shout out to Maritzi and Elitzi. They fucking turn out all the lights. She activates the sound bar underneath her flat screen. Oh, it's movie watching time.
Yeah, it's
all
really,
right.
it was really cool.
Movie watching time, son. And then the movie starts up and everything's chill. But from the word go, that very first kill. Can I just
Yeah,
say,
it's like I want to say a couple of the kills here,
weren't-
but
it's not like a Friday the 13th movie where you're sitting around constantly going, oh, I wonder what kind of cool kill I'll see next.
Right.
Oh, it ain't like that. We're talking jump scares. Jump scares galore, correct? Can't fake
got
the-
me yelling a couple of times.
Oh,
I
man,
mean,
we were
And
yelling.
I'm not I don't yell.
Maritzi
I
and
don't-
Elitzi, like the first kill, 4 grown folks in the room going, oh! We're all like looking at each other because it's
Shit
like,
blew my mind a couple
so
times.
that's,
I was like,
and you know
what
what's funny? That first kill, I hope I'm enticing you to watch it. Like I said, watch the original first. Go for the
Yeah.
original. Don't be afraid. Don't be a puss.
Make it like a night.
Make it like a night.
Maybe
Get
make
yourself
some chili or something. Put the
Some chili.
There's the pie.
some chili.
Yeah, make
Texas
a
chain,
chili.
a la Texas Chainsaw 2.
Make a check.
Maybe
make
get
a
yourself,
chili.
maybe get yourself some Smart Pop, some white cheddar. Ooh, Daddy likes that. And then turn this bitch on because from that first kill, from the word go, from that first kill, this movie does not stop. Correct? Jump
no,
scare
yeah, it doesn't.
after fucking jump scare. The camera doesn't cut away the way it normally does in a lot of slasher movies. So, for instance, if someone's getting hit over the head with, I don't know, like a sledgehammer, I'm just using that as an example, the camera's not going to cut away. It just keeps showing what happens. Good amount of practical effects and CGI, I feel.
I liked it. Like I said, I really liked the.
And in case you haven't heard about it, because everybody is talking about it, there is a bus scene.
Yeah.
And a lot of people,
yeah.
if anything, a lot of people talk. Now, I've seen a lot of weird reviews on this movie. The consensus is it's doing really well because a lot of people are watching it, but then, like, it's getting bad reviews. And I'm like, take a step fucking back from your fucking real life.
Yeah.
This is if you like horror movies. If you don't like horror movies, this is probably the worst review ever. You're probably like, oh, tune back in at the 8:30 mark. But no, for a horror movie, when we turn that shit off, were we all not like,
Yeah.
I feel drained. Like, what the fuck did we watch? What the fuck was that? And then the ending.
Like you said, felt like we rode a ride. Like we.
And
got
how
down with
about
a
and
roller
how about
coaster.
because okay, and then she turns off the sound bar. She turns on the lights. We're sitting there just talking about the movie. It has captivated us enough to where we are sitting around just talking about the movie at this point, correct? Mm-hmm. And then what happens? A post-credit scene. At the very end of the credits. We didn't know it was coming. We just happened to all be talking to each other, and then we all shut the fuck up, and we were like, are you kidding me?
We're like, oh!
There's
Yeah.
more?
I think I was the one who noticed too, because they were like, oh shit, this.
And we didn't just
on there.
accept it like being
Yeah.
spoon-fed. There were parts of the movie where we were like, okay, she's still alive.
Yeah,
And then we'd all
okay,
share a
okay.
laugh.
So if you've seen it and you know what we're talking about, we get it. We totally agree with you in
There's
that
a
route.
couple parts.
There's a couple parts where we're like, okay, you know what?
Well,
This
like
is
the one dude,
really,
we didn't
like-
understand why he was alive, and then when they showed
Yeah.
his actual injury, I was like, oh, that's how he's still alive. But man, what an injury. But
But
yeah,
overall, I give it like a 9 out of 10.
Okay,
Literally,
let's look at it this
for
way.
a slasher movie, you guys, not for the
a horror. And I've been very good this whole segment. I haven't called it a
Horror.
horror movie. A horror
Horror.
movie. They're like, man, I gotta check out that new chainsaw, titties and ass. A horror movie. As far as a slasher genre, did it give me what I want? I'm gonna give it 9 out of 10.
Like I said, the one is just because the cheese.
Besides some
you know,
acting, besides a little bit of some cheese, which you expect. But as far as giving you the gore, giving you Leatherface, he's back. But they made him, man, he's old. He's an old man. Think about it. That was in the 70s.
Man, let's just say Sally got ghosted, and you'll understand if you watch the movie.
The original girl that survives in part 1 is Sally Hardesty. And Sally Hardesty gets ghosted in this one. You'll see what we mean.
It's the best.
The best, Jerry. Any final thoughts on this one?
Well, I mean, like I said, honestly, that's the kind of movie that I wouldn't mind, you know, like throwing it, you know, when I watch my Exorcist and my It and, you know, the Tim Curry It, not the new one. I throw those in there, and I even watch Sleepwalkers. A lot of people can judge me on that. Y'all can suck it. No, that's a great movie. But I would definitely throw that in there as like one of those movies, like, well, if I'm sitting there and I'm doing my homework or something, or if I'm cleaning, I'm going to watch it.
But
because
man,
those kill shots are fucking
He got
insane.
creative with the chainsaw and the very last scene. Anyways. So good. Liggity Lindsay.
I loved it.
Thank you so much for the pie. Thank you for so much doing this movie review with me. How about this? When we come back, you're not going to see me. You're going to see different Kris. We're going to time travel a little. We're going to take it back to hold on. Let me see here. Let me see. I always make Michael do all the work. That's not fair. Sometimes I got to do something, okay? It can't always be him. All right, well, my email's running. So what is it, like from episode 100 something? Fuck it. 159! I really tried to get it myself this time. Episode 159, when we come back after this, it's going to be a musical performance from A Banquet for Traitors! Woo! So you'll see that when we come back. Then we'll do another commercial, and then me and, how about this? You want to hang out still?
Sure.
We'll wrap it up in a nice little bow after that. Slide the knob!
JKH Career Coaching and Consulting, creating solutions in career planning, development, training, and placement. Contact Jackie Kennedy Harris at JKH Career Coaching and Consulting at jkhccc.com or call 559-307-7712. Introducing Psychology for Today with host Alan Hedberg, PhD, clinical psychologist. Watch it on CentralValleyTalk.com the first Wednesday of the month at 4 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. Also connect with the program on YouTube, Psychology for Today. Dr. Hedberg is also on YouTube under Dr. Teach Me to Parent and Boys to Men.
Well, my old nasties. Ever since the inception of the show, February 12th, 2013. Let me repeat that. Ever since the first episode of the show, February 12th, 2013, I have vowed to bring you one live musical act a week, and this week is no different. Ladies and gentlemen, I am very proud to bring you A Banquet for Traitors!
Hello everyone, we're A Banquet for Traitors. My name is Cheddar. I do the vocals and the rhythm guitar. To my left right here is Jack Six. He plays the lead guitar. To my right is Jay Snakes. He plays the bass. And right behind me over here is Cody Bop. He plays the drums. And again, we are A Banquet for Traitors. Thanks for having us. All right. in the arms of the weak. And the next song we're going to play for everybody right now is called Fear Us. Again, that song was called Fear Us. All right, this next song we're going to play starts out kind of slow, but as it moves along, you really start to get into the groove, if you know what I mean. So this one is called the last fight. I'd like to thank Kris DeVold for having us on this show. Shit kicks ass, my brother. Also like to thank Central Valley Metal Movement. They're helping support great bands all around Fresno. And that's what you should do too. Help support local fucking music.
dose. Sex and drugs and Kris DeVold. 8 o'clock, it's time to roll. To a place for people in the know. Sex and drugs, Kris DeVold.
JKH Career Coaching and Consulting. Creating solutions in career planning, development, training, and placement. Contact Jackie Kennedy Harris at JKH Career Coaching and Consulting at jkhccc.com or call 559-307-7712.
Well, my little nasty CentralValleyTalk.com, sex, drugs, Kris DeVold. What the fuck you're watching? Episode 427, all good internet talk show hosts go to heaven. Thank you for hanging out this long with the show. Like I said, coming at you live next week for episode 428. And you know what? I got to talk to Mrs. S. Mrs. S, we don't know if she's going to be live in studio next Thursday, if she's even going to be available, if she's going to have to Zoom. Because the plan is to have her on, but we have a packed episode next week for you. We have Dr. Ink performing live in studio. We're going to have TikTok sensation Joey Calico zooming in on the show. Makes some of the best parodies. You can go to the Sex Drugs Kris DeVold Facebook page. I got one of them up most recently of his version of Achy Breaky Heart. I believe it's Never Trust a Fart.
Yeah.
I believe is the poetry he came up with. But anyways, so yes, we have some great episodes lined up for you, so that'll be coming at you next week. Also, don't forget, the best way to follow the show, truthfully, is on Facebook. Even if you don't have a Facebook account, go to Sex Drugs Kris DeVold. It's facebook.com/Sex Drugs Kris DeVold, all one word. And then that way you can see who the musical guests are. You don't get lost on the way. And now, man, and we also gave our review of Texas Chainsaw, now on Netflix right now, or whatever illegal streaming site you choose to use. We gave it our seal of approval, is what I truly think happened right there. So, let's go ahead and get into some stories for the week. Man, you know what? If everybody shows up, that's going to be a packed episode. We got musical guests galore. It's going to be a good time. All right, here we go. As you may or may not know, when I started doing the quarantine episodes from the apartment, once in a while I'd find a funny lottery story. You know, hey, somebody winning the lottery in a kind of a funky way. Maybe like a kitschy way, maybe a way that I found pissed me off. I got the Fitbit on right now. I'm checking the heart rate. Everything seems fine. I'm feeling good, pretty calm. Okay, I'm feeling pretty good. All right, but let's talk about this right now. A Maryland woman uses a license plate number to win lottery prize. Allow me to repeat myself. She uses a fucking license plate number to win the damn lottery prize. Are you kidding me right now? It's a Maryland woman. She got $25,000 lottery prize. Now, that's not the world. Am I scoffing at $25,000? Hell no, I'm not, okay? She said she turned misfortune into a monetary fortune. She used the license plate number from her wrecked car, okay? She had a wrecked car. Now, she told the Maryland lottery officials she decided to try the new Pick 5 game on Valentine's Day. So she's a lovey-dovey bitch, huh? All right, 25,000 air. I see you. So basically what happened was she bought a 50-cent ticket using the numbers from the license plate of her car, which had recently been towed from the scene of a minor crash. Now, the player said she was shocked to check the results the following day to see that she had won $25,000. She said, I called my friend and said, can you believe this? Now, the woman said she's going to use her prize money to put down the deposit on a new fucking convertible. Fuck you. Sorry. Go fuck yourself in your convertible. I hope you get hosed at the car lot. I hope they use you at the car lot. I hope you get an add-on package that you realize not even 3 years later. I want it to be like 7 years after you purchased this shitty convertible that they added some package on that was almost kind of illegal, but because it's like past a certain time, like you can't do shit about it. Anyways, enjoy your lottery money.
Very specific.
Now, well, enjoy your lottery money, bitch. Now, Okay, like I said, when I started looking up these stories,
So bitter.
and then when I started looking up these stories, all of a sudden the internet put me in some kind of weird algorithm or something. They started to fucking find me. So now I start looking up things to talk about on the show, and the next thing you know, all right, here's one for you. All right, there's a New York lottery player. He collects his second. Where are we at with the heart rate? Oh yeah, second $10 million prize in 3 years. Second $10 million prize in 3 years. Some people.
That
We don't
one
do
makes
religion,
me
we don't
upset.
do politics, we don't do sports on sex, drugs, Kris DeVold. But I'll
I'm
tell you
like,
right now, some
what?
people are on God's shit list, and some people are on God's not shit list, whatever he calls it. Now, a New York man collected a $10 million prize from a scratch-off. It was a fucking scratch-off lottery ticket just 3 fucking years after winning before.
Was
His
it the
name's
same
Juan.
one?
What?
Was it the same one?
And we're going to find out.
Oh.
His name's Juan Hernandez of Uniondale. He told the New York lottery officials, "Hi, Juan. Me and Liggity Lindsay, we're your new best friends, bitch." I mean, cool dude. Now, he bought a $10 million deluxe scratch-off ticket from the Stop and Shop, okay? Good old Stop and Shop up there in Hempstead, New York. Hi, guys. Free shout-out. I think they get like 10,000 when somebody wins 10 million.
Oh, wow.
I think something like that. Now, Hernandez couldn't help feeling a bit of deja vu. He previously won $10 million from a $350,000 cash spectacular scratch-off ticket he bought in 2019. The two-time winner, yeah, I bet he's a fucking two-timer, took his most recent prize as a lump sum payment, okay, after required tax withholdings. Now, he said, you ready? 10 million, you ready? You take it in a lump sum, they're going to take all the taxes. 6,510,000. Oh, I can make do. Daddy can make do on 6,510,000
Damn, son.
fucking thousand. Hernandez said he doesn't have plans for his second jackpot. You motherfucker. I'm still trying to spend the 10 million I won.
I know that one hurts. That does hurt. I agree though. That's pretty fucked up. I'm like, wait.
I'm gonna tell you
Twice?
fucking right now.
Motherfucker
man.
got twice? I'm like,
I'm gonna
wait a
tell you
minute.
right now, man.
This is
Tell
some
you
bullshit.
right now, man. That shit makes me mad, man. I ain't thinking straight, man. I'm like, I need like a $20 scratch off, man. You know those are the big ones. You know those are the ones that pay the most. You know those are the ones that pay the most, right?
Yeah,
Y'all
I do.
need a
I'm all, yeah, I do.
a $30 scratch off, man. Fuck all this. Fuck all this. This is chaos, man. This is fucking absurd. I'm all mad now. People I
He's
never
upset,
fucking met.
folks. He's
Here,
upset.
here. Let's do something better about a Pikachu card. Pikachu card. We'll skip around, okay?
Okay.
Let's say you got a Pikachu card. It's a rare fucking Pokemon card. Pikachu sells for a record $900,000. It's a yeah, Pika. What? I'm gonna tell you right now, 900,000. That's enough for me to leave my job. I'm a simple man. 900,000. That's game changer money for us, right?
Well, yeah, but
That's enough to call into work. Do you call in and tell them why you're like, hey, I can't give a 2-week notice. I've sold my Pikachu card. Well, what the fuck does that matter to us? Are you going to be in tomorrow? What? No, I don't think you understand. I've sold my Pikachu card. I am not coming back. Like, can you? And then your boss has to go tell the other upper management
There it
that
is. Oh, okay.
they lost a fucking employee over a Pikachu card. And then that boss has to explain to the other bosses what even Pikachu is. Now, it's a rare card from a 1998 set. That's what you're seeing on screen right now.
Like an older set.
It's a 1998 set. It set a price record when it was auctioned. You heard it, $900,000. Now, Golden, an auction site specializing in collectibles, said the 1998 Pikachu Illustrator Holo promo card sold for $900,000 after 34 bids. Now, the card, which was graded 7 out of 10 in quality by experts with Professional Sports Authenticator, set record for public sale for any Pokemon card. Now, can I tell you this? That card rating system is hard as a motherfucker. Take it from me, I collect NBA cards. I did. As a matter of fact, I need to look some of those up. I have those in a box. I stopped collecting like the 96-97 season.
Wow.
No, that's what I'm saying. So I have 90, 94, 95, 95, 90. So my cards are naturally aged, they could be worth something. But basically, that rating system's hard. So 7 out of 10, you might as well look at that like a 10 out of 10. Basically, when you hear anything like above like a 6, a 7, you might as well look at that like a 10. By the way, I get my information from the Jim Cornette podcast. He most recently had some wrestling cards. And they were rated at like 7s. And he's like, well, this is as good as it gets because you don't fucking go any higher. All right, we're getting close to running out of time. Let's try to get a couple more of these in. A company offers more than $6,000 to smell dog poop for 2 months. Don't make that face. We need extra money. Don't make that face. Now, a plant-based pet food company in Britain is offering to pay a dog owner more than $6,000 to switch their canine's diet for 2 months and keep track of the pet's poop smells.
But what is the...
Now, Omni, a
is
company
what they
that's
have in their stuff supposed to like make their poop smell less?
I don't know.
I don't understand.
They're a company that specializes in plant-based dog foods, and they said they're seeking, quote-unquote, a dedicated dog owner to sniff their dog's poop to test the effect of a plant-based diet has on their dog's digestion, stool, odor, and general health. The winning applicant will be paid $6,685.82 to use Omni's dog food for 2 months and report on the effects of the food has on animals' frequent bowel movements, poop odor, energy levels, behavior, sleep patterns. Everybody making money for everything nowadays, aren't they, huh? You gonna smell the poop, Lindsay? Are you gonna smell the poop, Lindsay?
My dad does.
Don't lie to me, Lindsay. Are you smelling poop for money?
No.
You rather hear your significant other is stripping or smelling poop for money?
Stripping.
Wow, that was a quick answer. That was a quick answer. Babe, I made
Come on, you work it, baby.
I made $13,000 in the last 2 months. Where at? Stripping. Don't you lie to me. Stripping. Don't you lie to me. I was smelling poop for the Omni Corporation, damn it. Like,
oh, damn it. How did it come to this?
Okay, I'm gonna give you these. We're out of time, but here. We'll do one more. I'll give you the choice. New York doctors remove a tooth growing inside of a man's nose. Philadelphia family's lost dog found 2 years later. Crocodile breaks out of a zoo's van in Florida. Customers accuse Las Vegas restaurant of selling THC-tainted Thai food. Man battling town over whether pot-bellied pig is livestock or emotional support pig. And a building movers find long-lost wedding ring under former coffee shop.
I want to know about the pig.
She's going pig, folks. Last story of the night. Here we go. Man battling town over whether pot-bellied pig is livestock or emotional support pet. Ellie, the pot-bellied pig, snuggles up to Wyvern Flat when she watches TV. Now, Wyvern, he loves her. Ellie. She's the 110-pound pig is family, Flat says. An emotional support, but emotional damage.
Wait, how big is she? 110.
An emotional support animal who helped him through a divorce and the death of his mother. Aww. Now, officials in upstate village of Kanajahari, New York. That's fucking hard to say. See it as very differently. To them, the pig is a farm animal, and Flat is harboring in the village illegally. The case could be soon headed to criminal trial, but it has already caught the attention of pig partisans who believe the animals should be respected more as companions instead of just a food source. Look at that fat motherfucker. Look at him. I bet on a hot day it smells like bacon in the house. He says, I can never dream of giving away somebody who's part of the family, Flat said recently as she patted the pig in his kitchen. She's very smart. She's more intelligent than dogs. I think she can kind of hone in on you when you're feeling bad because she come over and snuggle with you. That snuggling son of a bitch. Now, Ellie's knee-high Vietnamese pot-bellied pig with a black coat and hooves and clack on the floor as she walks in the kitchen. And Flat was living in South Carolina when he got the pig in 2018 when she was about as big as a shoe.
Oh.
Good old Ellie. Well, as always, I've overstacked the roster with stories tonight, but you never know when we run out of time or get extra on sex, drugs, Kris DeVold.
Look at that thing.
You know you're not getting one.
Damn it.
No. I want to thank everybody for tuning in to episode 427 of Sex, Drugs, Kris DeVold. Don't forget, episode 428, that's going to be... It's going to be March 3rd with Dr. Ink, Joey Calico, and we will give you the status of sex education with Mrs. S. Give a shout out to Liggity Lindsay, my wife, when wearing her cool-ass BBO's t-shirt. Give a shout out to the baddest board runner in the business, Michael. Shout out to Briggs, Central Valley Talk, for always letting me come pedal my own special brand of pedaling smut I feel like I'm doing, you know? And I don't do the cunt thing anymore. Cunt. That's 3 cunt. You want to do one more? Cunt. But hey, get ready, because these next few months are going to be fun. We got some good music for you guys. We'll be back next week. We did it! Slide the knob!
Sex and drugs and Kris DeVold.
CentralValleyTalk.com